Howdy y'all, my name is Outlaw. Today's video is going to be on college humor, and the topic is bacon. No, seriously, it's about bacon. You'll see why.
It wasn't long before other fast food joints got in on the greasy animal fat action. And finally, after years of being told how epic bacon is, we turned it into a pop culture phenomenon. There's bacon cupcakes, bacon bars, bacon lip balm, bacon A's, bacon soda, bacon bandages, bacon lube, bacon wrapping paper, bacon air freshener, and even bacon film festivals.
So I built my entire personality around liking bacon because the pork board told me to?
Pretty much.
Not exactly. They didn't tell you to like it. They convinced you. The whole point of marketing is to provide satisfaction. What they did was put a little spin on bacon and make it feel the need and want of you to have a food that tastes delicious. And me personally, I've always liked bacon. It was not really so much because of marketing. But now I'm getting off track. As I was saying, no, they didn't tell you to like bacon. Businesses just can't tell you to like a product. And there's only so much persuasion they can do. Not every product that they try to sell sells. And that's because people don't want everything or can be told to like everything. There's just certain things people truly like or think they would like. And marketing is about giving awareness and providing that satisfaction. And let's face it, people probably already liked bacon, despite the fact that you might say that there was a fat-phobic 80s or stuff like that. People already liked it. And plus, the fast food industry isn't really connected to cupcakes and a bunch of other those crazy bacon products.
While they were shoving bacon down our throats, they neglected to mention that bacon can cause cancer.
Yeah, there's some problems with that. There's actually studies to say that it's a bit inconsistent in how much it increases, and the increase is pretty negligible.
There is overwhelming evidence that consuming processed meats like bacon increases your risk of cancer. Health groups even rank them a Group 1 known carcinogen. Even if you eat just one club sandwich or hot dog a day, estimates show it increases your risk of colorectal cancer by 20%.
Yeah, and that 20% is taken out of context highly. There are other factors that go into whether you are going to develop cancer or not. And as I said, it's a bit inconsistent. Some say that it's 18%. Some say that it's 6% for cancer. The other problem with this is that it makes it sound like it's just as bad as smoking, which is nowhere near as close. The increase of risk of getting cancer when you're smoking is an increase of 2,360%. That is considerably larger than the measly highest number of 20%. Plus, why are you going off on bacon? There are other foods that also cause cancer. For example, alcohol, which increases your breast cancer risk by 5% and increases your chances of getting a particular throat cancer by 17% and a third cancer by 30%. And of course, those aren't the only things that can cause cancer. As I said, there are other things that can increase your chances of getting cancer. For example, highly salted foods or pickled foods, charred meat, and scalding hot beverages. All of these things can increase your chances of getting cancer, but none of them are going to be as great as increasing your chances of getting cancer as smoking does. And to make it sound like eating bacon is just as bad as smoking a cigarette is dishonest at best or downright slander at worst.
Processed meats have also been linked to obesity, diabetes, and heart disease.
Oh boy, really? You're trying to make it sound like bacon causes everything. Literally almost every unhealthy food you can eat increases your chances of all of that. So no, it's not bacon's fault that you're fat. It's your fault because you eat so unhealthy. A person who eats a good diet for the most part and just eats bacon maybe as their one unhealthy thing is probably going to be fine.
The pork and beef industries have known since the 70s that their food poses serious health concerns.
Oh yeah, such serious health concerns. It's not like the fact that there are a bunch of other f***ing things that people eat that cause serious health concerns that people still eat, and that you have to be an utter f***ing moron to not know.
But they've bullied the USDA and Department of Health and Human Services into downplaying the risks. In 1977, these guys were basically allowed to make their own line edits to the US Dietary Guidelines.
No offense, but does any normal person even ever actually read that bull?
I can't believe my love of bacon was manufactured by a capitalist conspiracy.
It wasn't.
And to think we've been wearing these silly shirts that normalize a known carcinogen.
Oy, the stupid. It's as about as much of a carcinogen as I am straight. Seriously, college humor, you aren't funny, and stop spreading bullshit. Well, that's it. If you like this video, give it a like, share it, comment down below, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see y'all later.
We bop and hippity hop. I'm as happy as I can be. Whoa, boom, boom, and hippity zoom. Love is sweet, love is grand, works one. We bop and hippity hop. I'll never be a millionaire. Whoa, boom, boom.